What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Hope you're feeling good. Hope you're feeling great. Let's get it in. We're gonna talk about uh now this video is not to make nobody scared. This video is to show that how wicked the system could be. When we're talking about burying your loved one in a cemetery, burying your loved one in a casket, that type of industry, it could get scary and wicked. It can be very scary and wicked. Why I say that? So when you think that you're burying your loved one, right? You don't think twice. Your loved one is buried there. But what you don't know is that you got certain companies, certain people, certain entities that comes back and bury and that digs the grave and might take the body out and resell the casket. I know it sound crazy. I know it sound like some shit from a movie. But I'm gonna show and prove. But I'm gonna show and prove after. Right? So check this out. They'll sell. So let's say if you bury your auntie, your brother, you not thinking about no one digging up the body and using the casket to resell it or doing God's know what with the body. You wouldn't know because you're not gonna go back there and dig up your loved one. Nobody ever does that. So the people the people that sell the casket, the companies or whatever, they'll dig up the body. They'll dig up the casket, move the body. I don't know where they're gonna put the body, burn it, whatever, sell it, who knows. Again, and they'll take the casket and resell it. Man, you gone too far, man. What you talking about? What you talking about, man? You gone too far. Hold on. Now, I got this video clip. I'm going to let you guys listen to this guy talk, and then I'm gonna, do my commentary. So let's get it in. He's going to explain to you what I was just talking about, so I can show and prove to you guys this system we're living in. It could be dark and wicked. But let's go.
Shit to really blow y'all. So, as a side hustle, I did graves and graveyards and cemeteries across Bowling Green and surrounding counties. Something didn't set right with me today. As I was digging, the guy that's the director of the graveyard walked up to me and he was like, we need to lift that casket up and get it even. So we put it on a tally and brought it back up. When we brought it back up, it come off even in a way, but it was crooked in the corner. So he's like, we gotta lift it. So I lifted it, me and him together. But the weirdest thing was, it was really light. Like, extremely light. Like, man, I'm not a big dude. So I was like, I told him, I was like, why is that so light? He was like, don't ask questions that you ain't ready for. Y'all, I'm freaked out. What are they doing with these bodies? I was just informed that if I don't take the video down about the body not being in the casket, then I'm gonna get fired. My boss called me and told me that the video's causing distraction from the funeral homes and the cemeteries, and that also, it could cause them people to look elsewhere. That being said, it could cost him money for less burials, and me as well. I knew when I posted that there was a possibility, you know, something would be said, but I never dreamed that I could maybe be fired. But honestly, I feel like that I'm gonna leave the video up, and whatever comes out of it, comes out of it. They did wrong, not me. No matter what nobody says in the comment, no matter what nobody tells you, it's really getting to a point. Like literally right now, I'm going out of town because I don't feel safe. I'm on the interstate I'm probably gonna get a hotel or something. I'm really shook. I don't know what to think. I wanna hear his.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, you think you know what goes down in the funeral industry, the funeral business, the cemetery, all of that. You think you know what's going on, but you don't know. Again, you think you burying your loved one. They might not even be there. Like this brother just exposed. You think he's the only one that know this? Dude got so scared that he had to leave town. Best believe that there's other people that know about this, that keep their mouth shut because they're getting paid. But this brother was brave enough to expose it. This is nothing new, ladies and gentlemen. They've been doing this. We just have the internet now to expose it. We don't know what really goes down in these funeral homes. You don't really know what's going on with these people that be selling the casket, man. It's a business. Death is a business. I keep trying to tell people that it is a business, man. You got powerful elites out there. You got powerful group of people out there that would buy bodies, man. That be buying body parts. They might want to keep the skull. They might want to keep certain bones for certain rituals. It is a business, man. They resell those caskets, man. They dig up bodies. And again, you're not going to go back to dig up your family, to dig up your loved ones. You're not gonna do that. Most people don't think about that. It's not in their head. Once you're buried, it's buried, gone for good. You don't think twice. Cause you don't think twice, the system banks on that. They know you're not gonna check twice. So guess what? They're gonna go back and dig up the body and sell the casket again. The brother just admit that to you. Now I'm about to play another clip showing you a guy bringing a hammer to the funeral and breaking the casket. Hold on. This is a guy. He's breaking the casket with the hammer because he knows that the company that sold him that is gonna come back and dig up the body to resell the casket. That's why he's breaking it. So therefore they can't sell it. Cause why? Cause he damaged the casket. He broke the casket on purpose. So they won't resell the casket to the next family, because that's what they do in the industry. Why do you think he's doing that? It's a wicked system we're living in, folks. Wicked. Well, ladies and gentlemen, y'all be good. Y'all still wear, and I'm out.